The biggest sore loser in the whole damn place also happens to be the most passionate about his work. He fights, he cares, and he's exactly what the Jets need more of during this transition from irrelevance to prosperity. The Johnson brothers, Mike Maccagnan and Todd Bowles, can win big if they find a locker room filled with people who love football as much as Jamal Adams. The rookie safety grabbed everyone's attention last week by disrupting Cam Newton's obnoxious Superman 2-count celebration, a raw display of get-that-you-know-what out of my house that drew support from teammates. Adams sat alone at his locker room in the wake of the Jets' 7th loss before Bowles walked over to offer words of encouragement. "I take every loss hard, brother. Every loss," Adams told the Daily News in the run-up to Sunday's game against the Chiefs. "That's always been the case. I don't like losing, man. I'm a sore loser. I can admit that." He's a passionate loser. That prompted Newton to offer his thoughts this week about the rookie grabbing his right hand in the middle of his one-man end zone party. "I don't know what that was. I thought he was trying to get a front row seat to the 2-count celebration." Allegedly images Adams, frankly, couldn't care less what Newton or anyone else thinks of it. "He's not changing today, tomorrow, or the next day. Everybody's different," Adams said. "Everybody comes from different backgrounds. Everybody was raised differently. Everybody grew up around the game of football differently. I just know that I'm going to do whatever it takes to win." I've seen the little comments that Cam said about it. He has his opinion. I've moved on from it. I don't like losing. I don't like people celebrating extra in the end zone. I understand that we got to stop him if we don't want him to celebrate. That's understandable. Of course, that's true. But I don't want it to happen. Make no mistake about it, Adams has made a real impact on his new team through the first 3 months of his career. If you're caught up in the raw numbers, 52 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, 3 pass deflections, 2 sacks, you're missing out on a special player in the early stages of what promises to be a special career. Adams' position versatility has been something to behold. Bowles and defensive coordinator Casey Rogers have used the number 6 overall pick of this year's draft as a linebacker, strong safety, free safety, slot corner, and even a corner on the boundary. Although Adams has been far from perfect, you're missing a hell of a show if you're paralyzed by statistics. The man knows his stuff, veteran defensive lineman Steve McClendon said. You can tell that he's been around football for a while. He knows how to be a professional on the field and off the field. He's communicating very well with his teammates. He does the necessary things that you hope a second or third year guy does. But he's doing it in his first year because he understands football. He's coming along. Abby Pergetti images Adams' genuine love for the game is infectious. The Jets could do wonders if everyone cared that much. It's a great thing to have, McClendon said. That's what you want in every locker room. You don't want guys to come in here and just play for the money. You want guys to come in and play because they love the game. That's what it's all about. The Jets have tried to remake their culture to flood the place with younger players who truly love the sport. Adams isn't alone in his passion. See fellow rookie safety Marcus May and others, but there is an undeniable benefit of having a bunch of guys who care as much, if not more, than the frustrated fans who have endured 5 decades of heartache. Hope everybody in here is passionate about what they do, Adams said. This is our jobs. The more you have that, the better off you are on the field. Adams' competitiveness can be contagious. Else adjective images man, if only y'all knew how upset I get after the losses, Adams said with a laugh. I don't like losing in anything I do. It doesn't matter if we're playing trash football, throwing empty bottles and trash cans in here, an argument, chess. I just don't like losing. I've always been like that. When I was young, if I was playing Madden against one of my friends and lost, I got mad. I've always been like that. It'll never change. That's just how it is. No matter how much the losses sting, he never lets his anger bubble to the surface. He hasn't been a ranting, raving lunatic in the wake of these crushing fourth-quarter defeats. There's a right place and a right time for a lot of things, Adams said. But my emotions are never going to distract the team. I'm never about distracting the team. If I'm mad or I'm upset, I'll do it behind closed doors to respect the team and respect the organization. Everybody knows that I'm my harshest critic. I don't worry about anything that's said about me. I get it. I hear everything. I see everything. But at the end of the day, I got to do my job and get that win. It takes Adams 48 hours to purge a loss from his system. He'll review the game in his mind on Sunday before reviewing the film with coaches and teammates the next day. After dissecting and processing what happened in the previous 4 quarters, it's on to the next challenge. That's just how I am, Adams said. I've tried to change. I tried to be positive, but it's hard to be positive after a loss. It's never good to wake up after a loss, man. I've learned how to lose as far as how to bounce back. But I'll never get used to losing. I don't know what that is. I don't like that feeling. The Jets need more people like Jamal Adams in that building.